What is up? Two people before I even went live? That's interesting. Well, hello. Sorry. I go live and it said, two people. Kind of surprised me. It totally surprised me. So what is up? Who are the two? I'm waiting and I'm waiting and I'm waiting to see who it is. Drum roll, please. Oh, that didn't work. Swinger jigs, guys. Swinger jigs. No? Nope. I done got a lag. I done got a lag. No comments though. I was on tap chat. Alright, I'll just hang out then. Well, you got something to look at, so. Yeah. That little micro card right there. It's got some incredible footage on it. Evidently, I haven't looked at it yet. But evidently, it's got some really good footage. Lake Backrack, Mexico. I'm kind of still waiting for somebody to say, hey, what's up? How's it going? How's your day? At least it's a Tuesday night that people are lagging on. Oh, it jumped to 4. Hey. No FX. No FX SC. How's it going? What is up, Noah? Pretty much. More like Bureau Clock, but it's still beer time. High gravity Huracan. I was having such a good day until about an hour ago. I realized that Teespring did it to me again with my merch. I don't know. I'm trying to get a hold of them about it. I was telling you guys this the last time with my merch. I mean, they do quality and everything, but they keep ripping me off. They keep stealing 2/3 of my profit every time. No, I didn't fish today. Yeah, they have this thing called a boosted network, which I turned off. And they said that all those sales that Tito and Paradise made went through their boosted network again, which is turned off. So they gave me flat rate of like $4 and $6 instead of my normal profit. So I have 2 emails out to them, so I'm gonna get to the bottom of this thing. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7 sales it's happened to now. And the last time they told me you can opt out of it, and they show you where to go, and I clicked it off. This time I went and clicked all of them off, but evidently it doesn't matter. Ooh, I'm 6 and 1. Yeah, it's just depressing. It's direct sales, and they keep saying they made the sales. And you can't talk to anybody. It's only emails or chatting. And even the people you chat with can't do anything. I have. I said, yeah, I said, better help me figure this out, or the next person you'll be talking to will be my lawyer. That's the way to get their attention, usually. You can't keep taking 2/3 of my profit each time when it has nothing to do with your damn boosted network. It's a direct sale. That's bogus. I know. Blink me already at 6 minutes. Nice. I don't know. I explained what was happening the last time to him. And Megan, cute little girl, cute little picture, said, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I feel so bad, and I can only look at what you can't. Maybe you want a link to some other email thing that there's sales support or something." And she goes, "Yeah, you can opt out of it, and here's the link, and they'll show you where you can." So I went in like 3 weeks ago and turned it off, and bingo bango, this time everything, instead of saying direct sales, everything says boosted network, boosted network, boosted network. So yeah, it's getting ridiculous. I didn't have the first orders I had at the beginning all were direct, and now suddenly everything's boosted network. And now it's even after I turned it off, it's boosted network, boosted network, boosted network. What a way for them to make more profit. You do all the designs, you do all the promoting, and I know, and I mean, a lot of big YouTuber, everybody uses Teesprings and that. It's a big company. It's like $100 million a year company. Now I know why. I mean, they're skimming off the top every time. They're saying you're in this boosted network that promotes you to millions of global potential buyers. Of course, no matter what you set your profit at, we're only going to give you a few pennies. Yeah, it's stupid. And like I said, this time I'll be more pissed because I had it turned off this time. I went and checked it, and sure enough, wherever you go, they have it circled around which thing. Put me in with the boosted network. The box had no check in it. Yeah, it's still saying all my sales go through their boosted network. It's just frustrating when you can't call and talk to somebody, and it's all strictly through email. Yeah, other than that, I was having a great day. Did editing. Spent like a couple hours working on a thumbnail. Hey, NJ. Who else came in here? I missed somebody, I think. No, I didn't. Alright, good. Oh, I was just bitching about Teespring and ripping off my profits. But I said other than that, yeah, I spent but it has to. I'm like, I'm not going to keep selling through them if they're just going to keep not giving me the. Because you can go in, you can set your own profit and your own prices and everything, and then they go, "Oh yeah, yeah, you should make at least that much." But no, we're only going to give you 2/3 of that because we promoted that sale. So, I mean, why do they even give you an option to set your own profit? when when they just give you a flat rate because they're like, oh, we're taking that because we're the ones. You don't promote yourself. Nobody knows about you. We're the ones getting you all the sales. I think it's the other way around. Nobody can give a rat's ass on them marketing my stuff at Walmart or all these other places. It's the people that watch me that care about it. They do good quality. I mean, I love their stuff. I love their product. It's just they need to pay me correctly. When you get like $20 when it should have been like $50, that hurts. And how many other people are they doing it to? That's what I want to know. Hey, Paradise came in. What? Oh, Paradise. Oh, I was just talking about how your sale that you had. Yeah, Springs ripped me off again. Do you have any plans? I'm at 2.9. I should be. I should be at 2.9 right now. I was at 20, 28. Oh wait, no. Yeah, I'm at 20. That's right. No, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna do anything until I get to 3K. I'm only like. I'm like 5 away from 2.9. Where I was. Now I'm back to 10. They still keep. That's everything. They keep taking my subs, but. No, I should. Yeah. Yeah. But, yeah. Oh, yeah. I haven't. I've been at 2.8 now for like 2 months, it seems like. It's like I usually average 33 to 55 subscribers a month, and it's been a month and a half, and I haven't gained 10. They give them to me, and they take them away. No, Paradise. They said that all of your sales went through their boosted network, which means they promoted the sale, and they promoted, yeah. Anyway, you went directly to my site on Teespring and ordered. They said that it came in through their boosted network, which I have turned off. It's not even an option for me anymore for them to promote my stuff, and they still put everything in the boosted network. So I have some emails out, I have some chats out waiting for response, and that's probably what I'm going to spend all day tomorrow doing, is bitching and moaning. You got my channel, Scott? I did at one point. I know I was subscribed to you, NJ. I don't know if I'm still subscribed. Yeah, I said this. I love their product's great. Everything about it. It's just they got to keep stealing 2/3 of my profit every time. Yeah, I don't know. Am I still sub to you? I'll have to check. I said everybody that subs to me, I always sub back to. I wait about a week, but I sub back. But then I find myself going to their channel and I'm forgetting the button's red again. I'm like, I know I subbed to them. Yeah, it's not me unsubbing, it's freaking YouTube turning it red again. Even Nicholas Green Outdoors, I know I subscribed to him. And yeah, yesterday I checked it to make sure and it was red again. I'm like seriously. I guess you have to subscribe 3 times to consider you a subscriber. It's like the squeaky wheel. The squeaky wheel gets the attention. 3rd time's a charm. Sub. What? They inside me? Sub. What? They unsubbed me? Sub. Oh wow, 2 or 3 times and now it's stuck? Wow. It's like they want to make sure that you love this person, so you have to go back and sub like 3 or 4 different times. And finally YouTube goes, he's determined, evidently, he wants to be subbed to this channel. No, that doesn't even work either, NJ. Mm-mm. That doesn't work either. Hate to tell you. DRW. Left comments on every one of my videos. Watch my videos. Likes. They unsubbed him from me. He just noticed the other day, sent me an email going, what the hell's going on? YouTube, I'm like, you, you loyally watch every single video, and you leave a comment, and you like it. And YouTube went, nah, he's not really a subscriber. Yeah, well, I think the purging is they go through and it's either the ones that they rate because of whatever their rating system is that they're not a legit subscriber, or I think every 6 months or so. No, I don't. Mine was 14 years ago. I don't think so. The purging is every so often they go through and look at subscribers that aren't active. I think it's like every 6 months or something like that. Yeah, if they're suddenly not on YouTube and not active on it, then they'll get rid of all your subs from those channels. That's what they do when they purge. I think it's like every 6 months, maybe it's every 3 months. Yeah, they'll go through and look for people that are subbed to you that aren't active anymore, or haven't been active in that amount of time, or only active once or twice, and they'll eliminate their subs. Doesn't make sense why they would want to take people's subs away, but it's just the way they are. Or at least the way they are recently. Where the hell's Tanner? This is his wet dream. Oh yeah, you can't drink right now, huh? I didn't even realize it was Cinco de Mayo. Well, I just realized I went to the store now that I came back and I didn't wash my hands. Oh well. I had my mask and everything on and I didn't touch much, so I'm really good at opening doors with my foot. So if I don't touch my foot, I should be good. Yeah. Yeah, Paradise. Rice and beans. No drinking either. Did I have rice and beans? No, I had one yesterday. Blink me. Blink number 2. What? No, I am sub to you. Spitfire, I am sub to you. Yeah, last time I checked. Blink 182. Exactly. It's probably how many I'm going to get in a day. No, Spitfire, I am sub to you. Last time I went in there and I watched one of your videos, the video of the storm thing, and yeah, it was great. Nice. Yeah, I said I was, at least at one point I was sub to you. We were just talking about how YouTube takes subs away. It's like I know I was subscribed to NJ. I'll have to check it again. I mean, it's kind of like you have to check every week to see if they're going to keep you subbed or not. I don't know how they grade it. I know they used to have the verbiage in there. But I said the weird thing was when they get rid of subs, it had total, net, not deemed real subs. And then underneath it said, we don't deem these as real subs, but don't worry, they still will get your notifications of your video upload. I'm like, well, then why aren't they a sub? Like, you won't count them as a sub, but you'll still send them notifications, everything, so they think they're subbed. But their little sub number went away on their channel. It makes no sense. Now that verbiage is gone. It's not there anywhere. I went back and looked for it, and it doesn't say that anymore. It used to, when you went to analytics and under your subs and sub count. Suddenly they took all that away. I stumbled upon it like a couple years ago, and I was like, that makes no sense. They still get notifications, yet you took them away as a sub. what the hell's the sub button there for anyway? Is it just a click on and then it doesn't count? I don't know. I know I found it at one point. I can't find it anymore. It's not in there. But like I said, everybody that I get notification that they sub to me, I always go back and sub. I looked, I'm at, you're 813? Nice. Well, I gotta get it figured out. It's, you can't talk to them. There's no phone number. That's the hardest thing about it. It's like, I had a link. Somebody sent me, it's sales support. Megan, the last person I talked to, sent it to me. And then she goes, oh, well, you can turn the boost. I'm like, all right, I'll turn it off so this will never happen again. Because it's accidentally happened like twice now. So I'll turn it off so this will never happen again. Turned it off and it happened again, even with it not even on. So I got rid of that email and I checked and I think I purged my email, so I can't find a link. But Raymond got a hold of me because of the sale. I got a special thing from him for a free sample or something like that. So I emailed him back because I have his direct email link. And I'm like, dude, can you set me up with somebody in sales? And I explained everything to him. And, well, tomorrow I'll see if he gets back to me. Like, I'm using any link I can to try to get somebody that can help me out. To have them actually look back and verify, or try to verify on their end, how your sale through my direct site became a sale through Boosted when I have it turned off. It's like, hello. It's like, oh, you can turn it off, but you can get that little check mark out of the box, but we're still gonna do it. Nanny, nanny, nanny. You fall for that unchecked box thing? Sucker. Better than that. Wasabi! What is up, Wasabi? Have not seen you in forever. Forever and ever and ever, my friend. Oh, wait. You're on the panel last night, weren't you? Never mind. Still good to see you. And do you guys remember Frank Beans? I don't know if you guys remember Frank Beans. He used to kind of... Oh, you're at work. He used to kind of dig at me and like try to, say stuff about me and all that, just like in fun because he liked ribbing me. Well, he left a comment about what happened last night with you, Wasabi, and Chris and everything. And look at that. Look at what he said. Go look at the comments. It's only one comment, but he left a comment on my video from last night with the panels, and basically said that I was a piece of crap, and that I deserve to go be with that guy that came in, the English guy, and because I was just laughing, and I didn't. He's a piece of crap. I gotta ban that guy. He's never been a friend. All he does is like to dig on me about either my baits or where I fish or something else. So if I type Teespring Center Coast Bass to open the website, no, no, the boosted network is turned off. Fishing with Toddler is here. No, Paradise, that doesn't even matter either. It's their boosted network is it's linked up with like I don't know, it's linked up with Walmart and Shopify and all these other like networks outside of people going directly to my site. So yeah, that should have nothing to do with it. Anything that gets you directly to me. Yeah, no, that wouldn't even matter. I mean, that's what somebody said last time. Or that's what Zeke said because he said, "Oh, well, I actually went in and then I searched you on their site. Maybe that's why." But I have the boosted network turned off, so so there's no excuse now. my last my last correspondence with Megan, really cute. She's a hottie, I'll tell you that. But my, from Megan was, "I'm so sorry to hear that. I can tell your frustration. You know you can opt out of the boosted network by going to your settings and unclicking the box that says boosted network." So I did that like a month ago, assuming that would take care of all this crap. And no, your sales showed up under it's when you get a sale, it tells you the source, and it'll say direct or boosted. All three of them boosted, boosted, boosted. I'm like, so it doesn't matter how you get to me. The boosted network is turned off. Oh, I have a huge case. this, this is the fourth time it's happened. Third time it's happened. Yeah, with 3 different orders. And yeah, I said it's turned off. Everything. This time there were a few boxes, and then there were other promotions that they supposedly help you out with. This time I checked, I turned every single check mark in that damn thing off. I said their product's great, the shirts are great, the screen printing is great, but they just got to stop ripping people off their profit. Plain and simple. I mean, if it comes down to it, it's definitely like lawsuit time. Class action suits. See if other people have this problem. Get together. You know, $20-30 million lawsuit. Luckily, I'm small enough and I don't sell that much that I'm able to realize what they're doing. I mean, I couldn't imagine somebody that's selling like 1,000 units a month. Yeah, I mean, imagine somebody that's selling like 1,000 shirts a month or 1,000 of different, and some of them are through boosted and some are through direct. Like, how would they wouldn't even be able to keep track of which one came from who and which one. With me, I know they're all direct because they're all people that know me through my channel. So it's either through my link or going directly to my Teespring store, which is direct. That's you didn't find me through Walmart. You didn't find me some link on Spotify or Shopify or whatever these other networks that they promote you on. That they can click a link to come from them to your site. All mine are directly to my site. What's more direct than direct to my site? And they promote the hell out of the boosted thing, and they make it seem. I mean, it's great for somebody that like. Yeah. No, it's not. I'm going to get my full profit from this. And I should get it for the other sales too. I just need to be able to get a hold of somebody that I can email that will listen. I need I always ask for a supervisor or an upper manager. I haven't figured out how to get to them yet. I'm still working on the lower level service people that have no authority. I need to go up the ladder. But there's no phone number. It's really hard to do all this through emails and texts and chat messages. But no, this time, yeah, it had nothing to do with anything you did, Paradise, on your side at all. It is turned off. So there shouldn't have been no option for it, no matter how you found me, for it to go through their network. And their network is, hey, Captain, comes in with a $5, well, a $4.99. Scotty, you should do a noodling fishing show. All right, where's a river? Where's a river with catfish in a hole? Did you see the thumbnail, Tanner? I changed it. I don't know if you saw it, but I changed the thumbnail. Oh, Let's Drive comes in with a $4.99. You must have been listening to the background about my frustrations of getting ripped off 2/3 of my profit on everything I sell on freaking Teesprings at the moment. Bad business practices, I'm telling you. Terrible, terrible. Oh, I found out the issue with Soledad Street, Chinatown, yes. All right. Do they dig big holes and can you noodle for them? I mean, I don't know if I want to actually stick my whole arm down the throat of a catfish, but if it gets me 1 million views, I'll do it, man. What? Oh, that wasn't the reason for the. No, they're doing the same. Yeah, remember they did it with Zeke's order. Catfish and STDs. I don't know. Remember they did it with Zeke's order, and they did it with one of Chex Max's orders. I make my sale, I have my profit set. They say it's through their network and it's a flat rate, which is only like 2/3 usually, or at least of me, 2/3 of my profit. They say they made the sale through their network, so they're only giving me a flat rate of 2/3 less than I should get. Noodling looks like fun. I don't know, man. I don't know if that's fun. That doesn't look fun to me. Well, I don't think it's fun to like stick your whole. Oh, the bankers. Okay, I thought maybe you were listening beforehand. Well, no, I mean, banger. All right, we've all seen the girls. I'm sure Tanner's, got some breaking news. Nazi opens this Friday. Huh. Nice. Yeah. Hey, CCB. Oh, I talked to CCB yesterday. He's doing great. Me, CCB, I'm doing great too. I didn't know anybody else knew CCB. He's a good guy. He doesn't really have a channel, but he's a friend of mine. I didn't know you knew him, Shum. But thanks for asking. He's doing fine. So am I. Just don't grab onto a beaver. Really? Oh, yeah. I have videos on San Antonio. I have a tournament video on San Antonio. I knew what it was. I just like to make fun when people do that. What's that? Thermopropst? Alrighty, let's hear the question. I need to get off this. Oh, core farts came in too. God, I'm missing people. Why these people come in when I'm walking through the thing? Foreign forts are nice. Well, I gave everybody almost 40 minutes to see the women. And listen to me, bitch. Bitch and moan about a problem I gotta get taken care of. No, he has not been in yet. Oh, 40. I mean 40, wow. What? Oh, Captain, today you worked. I worked. I worked on a thumbnail for about 2 hours. I spent like 2 hours working on a thumbnail. You're 72? Jesus. I won't complain anymore. I'm going to be 54. Oh, yeah. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Yipper. You can tell me that response. You're 72. Yipper. Don't be making fun of the old man now. Sorry, that was my old man imitation. Not that you're old, but. Call him all the time. Oh, wait, what was the question about pier fishing? Did we get the question from Thomas? I said go ahead and ask. 72 is freaking old. I would know. I'm not there yet. If the Coast Guard pier, it's baits to use. Oh, was it up there? I missed it. Okay. I use the sandworm. Berkeley sandworm and the camo. Jesus, there's pretty heavy wind out here right now. Those Berkeley sandworms work great. I don't know if it's just here, any pier. Yeah, use either the camo, which is the green and red, or use the natural. They have a new one out that's kind of motor oil. Yeah, but if there's, I don't know. I usually go artificials. I know. Well, we kind of get them here. Santa Ana's are usually offshore. These are coming. These are coming from the ocean. Santa Ana's are usually inland. Yeah, you can do. Yeah, shrimp are really good in that. It's just I hear they come off. I don't think I've ever. Oh, I usually want somebody give me, but they come off the hook really quick, and all the little fish will like steal it before you even know what's going on. There's the Sanchos and the little fish with like a mouth that big and that you'll throw it in and you just hear feel like a machine gun on it, and all of a sudden you're reeling in and the shrimp's gone. You're like, they didn't even eat it. But yeah, they just I had to happen at the Moss Landing one time. I'm kinda young. That's all right. We got fishing with toddler in here. He's our youngest. I don't think so. I think somebody just told you that so you get tickets, Doomsday. I don't think they changed the limits or the size. I don't think it. No, I haven't seen anything. I hadn't seen any notifications, or nobody's told me that. I think somebody's just joshing you. I haven't heard anything about it. No, I've heard absolutely nothing about a change in size or quantity. I don't think so. Regulations are changed on the first when they come out with a new book, so you can look back and see. But it's usually changed for at the beginning of the year. The infant, junior, junior toddler. We have toddler and junior toddler. That's how it'll go. That'll be the official ranking. I've heard nothing. I've talked to a lot of people that are striped bass fishing all the time. Nobody's mentioned it to me. I'm sure they would have. That would have been probably the first thing they said. Like, everybody I've talked to is still like they're throwing back the 15, 16 inches, saying I got a couple of non-keepers. They're like 14, 16 inch. That's what I've heard this year so far. It's been a pretty long time they've been 18 inches. I don't think because, if there's something down here and the bite is hot, they're not going to say, oh, overpopulation. Let's let them take the little ones. You got an ad? Really? Probably didn't get an ad. Yeah, Mondays you probably don't get an ad to begin with. You should get an ad every time I go live through YouTube. For my normal days, it's just when I go through StreamYard. Yeah, it should be normal through when I go through YouTube. It's only Monday on panels when I go through StreamYard. You have to monetize it afterwards. I got 7 Seek. Oh, you haven't had? Huh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's gonna be toddler, junior toddler, infant, and that'll go for anybody else that comes in at those age groups. Keep reloading like a G. Oh yeah, Zeke. By the way, remember it just happened to me again. Remember when you ordered, they put it in boosted. Paradise ordered, they put it in boosted, and I had boosted turned off. So I'm gonna have to spend all day tomorrow dealing with that. Yeah, the bastards just love to take 2/3 of my profit every single time. Yeah, they did it again, and I turned it off. So I sent them some emails, but they won't get hold of me until tomorrow. Yeah. I said, "How was there?" No, it happened. It happened. No, it happened before this. It happened before this. But the quality's really good, right, Zeke? I mean, I saw the. Well, I have two of them, but I saw the color one that they did. The Just Fish, he wore it on one of the panels. I mean, I love their quality and their shirts. I just gotta get them to pay me what they owe me every time, and not rip me off. I have no issue with their quality and their design, the way you can design, and everything's set up great. It's just they got to get rid of they got when you sell them direct, they got to pay you that you sold direct, not take half the profit. Size runs a little small. Yeah. Would you get a large or an XL? I got an XL. I'm kind of always that way with anything if I order it. I always order one size larger just because I never know. There's no standardization in sizes. So, for FYI, for everybody else out there, Usually order one size bigger. Yeah, the sizes have gotten smaller over the years. A medium's now like what? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like I said, nowadays I always order one size bigger than what I wear. Another thing you can do with a Zeke is wear it a long time before you wash it. And when you do wash it, don't put it in the dryer, hang dry it. After a while, the fabric will get stretched out and all that, and then it won't recoil. It's the heat that does it. It's not the wash, but I usually wear mine. I don't care if they get stains up on them. I'll wear them for like 3 months without washing them just to make sure that it's all the fabric is relaxed and all stretched out. And even the first time I do wash them, I will hang dry them. Do that a couple times, and then you can wash, put them in the dryer, and they won't shrink at all. Remember, I had my own clothing store, and I was a designer for like 18 years. So fabric's just got to relax. No, I've noticed it. I used to wear. I know, especially with sweatshirts with me. I mean, other than really color that you're like, it's. I have clothing under it. It's up against other clothing, you know, except for like maybe around your neck or something. But it's not like a T-shirt that's against my skin and getting the sweat and everything on it. It's got a layer before it. It's okay to wear it a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer. Well, just don't let her near it. Keep it in the glove box. Leave it somewhere she can't find it. And spray it with Febreze. So she every time if she does find it, she's like, "Oh my God, he washed it. He's learning." It smells laundry fresh. That's he's learning. Yeah, I said I have. They're at least mine. The quality of the print and the quality of the silk screen is fine. I can tell it's in there enough. You can see the fabric through the ink. It's not on top. Just tell you hand washed it yourself. You took the advice of CCB and you hand washed it for the first couple times. Yeah, bad time to get new clothing, man. You put that thing on next time, she'll wash it and put it in the dryer on high heat, and it'll fit you like a freaking rash guard on a surfer, and we'll be able to see all your ripples and your eye. It'll be like a second layer of skin on you, and the sleeves will be like up here. The hoodie won't even fit. It'll be like, I can't even get it on. It's tight fit. Full moon? It's almost full moon, huh? Oh, the fog's coming in right now. It's starting to go away. It's starting to fade. I can still see it, but yeah, it was a Gildan sweatshirt, right? Should have been. Mine's a gilded. Yeah, it's thick. I mean, I wear these ones. It's way thicker than these zip ups I wear. I don't know what ounce these are, but yeah, it's when I wear that gray one I have, I can. I'm a lot warmer in that one. Sometimes I'm like, man, I should have got a thinner one. I don't know, like I said, I have no issue with any of that with them. I just want to get what I want them to give me my profit that they tell me I'm going to get, not 2/3 less every time. So other than that, they're fine. And their shipping will get quicker once we get through this whole thing. Once they start shipping from the U.S. again, the shipping will be a lot quicker. Yeah, I know. I just got it's just companies like that that you can't get a hold of personally. It's like YouTube. I've never found a phone number to call YouTube. There are phone numbers that you can call if you're a big enough YouTuber, but I've never seen a phone number to call YouTube or any representative of YouTube. It's only like emails and links that you have to send messages. Yeah, but their system. I mean, you got. I mean, their system is great when you get in. The way the website's set up, or my store's set up, and being able to zoom in and all the. I mean, it's the ordering side of it is beautiful. And you guys, as a consumer, there's not an issue. It's just it's us producers on the backside that are getting screwed. So see if I can get that taken care of tomorrow. Oh yeah, I was telling you guys how I spent 2 hours on a thumbnail today. It's for the one with the snake, not not the one that's coming out tomorrow. That's the fishing show, but the blog about handling a wild snake. I thought it'd be cool to take one of the images from Indiana Jones with the snakes and take him out of it and put me in it. So yeah, it took a while. I mean, I had to get my position right and line myself up with what he looked like in the frame, and then I had to go into Photoshop and take him slowly out of the picture and then put me in the picture and then make me look like I'm in the still and not like added to the still, and a lot of little, tricks and slight blurring and adding grain, and it's tricky to put yourself inside a clip from a film and make it look like the same quality and the same image as the person in the film. So I spent about like 2 hours, 2.5 hours today doing that. Turned out great, I must say. I used to do it. I still have some images. I put myself in ants, sitting next to Z by the fire. I put myself in, what else? Ice Age. And, oh, I put myself in, Big Fish. Put myself in a scene where he's carrying the dog out of the fire, and I put myself, and I had to hold my hands right and everything, and I had to make it look like my fingers were into the dog's fur, and then I had to put like charcoal on me so it looked like I just came out of the fire. And I don't know why. I just thought it'd be fun to see if I could make myself look like I was in the movie. It's a good talent to have, I guess, for thumbnails now. Weren't thumbnails back when I learned how to do it, but I just decided to have fun creating one today. Lots and lots of fun. My neck's killing me because I always end up sitting like this, way bent over. Looks like everybody came in and everybody mellowed out. Everyone like went away. What's up? Everybody checked in, chatted, cruised. I know, there's other people live right now. I know that. They'll be back. I don't know if you guys were here at the end of. If you guys want, it was like a 4-something hour live yesterday. But we all went in and played Are You Smart in the fifth grade at the end of it on the panel. We failed 3 games in a row. We won 25,000 each one, but we got to the $500,000 question once, and we failed. Oh yeah, it is Cinco de Mayo. It's Cinco de Mayo. Gotta have Mexican. I didn't realize it was. I did realize today, for second day in a row, I'm still at 10.7K views for 28 days. So if I can get that to start going like past 11 and 12, I'm definitely going places. I've hit the 10 a few times, and I seem to settle back down into the high 9s. But it's at, fingers crossed, at this point, it's going on a steady rise. It's steadily going upward and upward, which is good. About time. Oh yeah, and I'm pretty happy too that I figured out that I can do a couple spillway videos. My friend Better Odds Fishing did them, and I went, oh my god. Yeah, but I told, you gotta start fishing some other baits there, boy. You can't catch everything. Well, I guess you can. But there's other options. Yeah, but he reminded me. I didn't even think about that. Or you had one on a net. Well, there you go. At least you're fishing something else. I mean, that's like, I don't do Texas free. Well, I'll do Texas free, but only weightless. But at least I usually filter through like the drop shot, the flicking, and a jig. Well, see, here's how you train yourself. You only take the other baits and leave the Senkos at home. That's the only way you're going to learn how to fish other baits. If you don't have confidence, only take it and have it your only option for the whole day or for like a whole month. It's the only thing you'll fish. That's the only way you'll get confidence with it. I did that with the square bills. I did that with the buzz bait. I did that with the top water. I did that with the jerk bait. I did that with spinner baits. That's all I would take with me, and that's all I would fish. Whoa! Somebody just shut off a really big firework. That was cool. Yeah, you just gotta take them, and that's it. Only fish it. Don't give yourself any other options. Yeah, yeah. You gotta ante up and just. This is all I'm gonna fish. This is all I'm gonna take. Read up a couple different ways, have different sizes and all that, different colors, but just dedicate yourself to it, and you'll get confidence in it. And then sometimes you might end up finding that you suddenly you're fishing something else more, but you still always have the option to go back to it. Doesn't matter about the bite. You just got to commit to it. Go, all right, this is all I'm fishing. If I've never caught anything on this is all I'm going to fish. That's it. That's all I have for the next month. This is all I'm going to fish. I'm going to figure out how to catch fish on this damn bait. Yeah, I did tips and tricks on that a long time ago. How to create a confident bait. I think I filmed it at Laguna Grande on the dock, as I remember. This was like 2010, 2011, but yeah, I think the title was How to Create a Confidence Bait. And yeah, that's how you gotta do it. Just, that's all you're gonna fish. And then the drop shot. I've never, well, I've never done that good on those lakes with. I've never fished a Ned in there. I've never fished drop shot in Margarita. I haven't been there in years. Last time I was there, I caught them all on jigs. Used to catch them all on active baits, crankbaits, and topwater. I wasn't really fishing plastics back then. I was a power fisherman. Yeah, my friend used to fish. I just never fished them in there. I didn't fish plastics back then. And I went there with my friend and that, and I caught them on jigs. It's a really good jig lake. Really good jig lake. Trust me, it's a really. I know a lot of people use swim baits, and I used to get them on cranks in there, and jerk baits, and frogs when the weeds get up in that. But it's actually a really good jig lake. Around a lot of the steeper banks with the rocks. They, they like them there craws. They like the craws in Santa Margarita, trust me. I mean, at least the bigger fish. Yeah, I think last time I fished it was like 2011 in a tournament for my friend. I paid the money and joined their club to fish with him because I was kind of teaching him Nasi and San Antonio and that and spots to fish in that. And I actually entered the tournament with him at Margarita. We caught a good limit. Well, we caught like a 13, 14 pound limit, but this was the time of the Alabama rig, and a couple of people had it dialed in and had like 23, 24, 25 pounds. So well, it's post spawn. Post spawn's always slow. don't know if you guys can hear that wind, but it's still pretty strong. It's supposed to settle down tomorrow, evidently. Yeah. Post spawn. It's gonna be slow everywhere. But Nazi's evidently opening back up this weekend. That's what Paradise said. Nazi's opening back up on Friday. At least that's what she said. So I don't know. Might go down there on Saturday. There's no bass in there. Years for him to come back. All right. Well, here's a good one for you, Zeke. I lived in Slow for 16 years. And I fished San Antonio back in the early 2000s. And our club, we fished San Antonio, Nacimiento, Margarita, Lopez, and Cachuma. Guess which lake they did not want to fish? And which lake they never wanted to go to because it said there's no bass in there. It was San Antonio. They hated San Antonio. When the San Antonio tournament came around, they hated it. Nobody wanted to fish it. And this was like 20 years ago. Before it went down to such a low pool. I always did great in it. I would catch 15, 20 smallies a day in there. 2.5, 2 3/4. Every once in a while a largemouth, but I would just go nuts on the smallies in there. But they just hated it. They were like 1, 2 fish a day people in that lake. They just thought it sucked. And that's what I thought when I heard that before I ever went to the first time. And I went to the first time and I'm like, dude, are these guys not fishing for the smallies? Because I'm having a blast out here. Yeah, it's the most hated lake in the area for local fishermen. When that place first filled up again, yeah, I know. Well, I have that video. I have that video of me way, way long time ago. No, I have videos on it. I have videos with that guy I was talking about that I went to Margarita with. I have 2 videos with him at San Antonio. I caught some good fish. I caught fish with him on the boat, and then he left early, and I went on shore, and I caught like a nice smallie, and I think a couple more largemouth just from shore. On the dock, right over the hill from the south side launch. Kill Hut! What's up, Kill Hut? Kill Hut is in the house. We're just talking about lakes that people say there's no fish in because they can't catch them in it. I said Laguna, that little lake in San Luis Obispo. Everybody thought there were no fish in because it was sewer water and nothing could live in there. And I had that video back in '89 of me catching like 15 or 8 or yeah. It was a great little lake. Had its own launch. Only use your trolling motor. We would flip. Each of us in my boat would flip like 8, 9, 10 fish a day in like a couple hours in the morning out there. And everybody said, Yeah, it's sewer water. There's no fish that can live in there. It's all dirty. It's all brown. You ain't gonna live in that contaminated water. Like, fine then. Leave it to me. Because I catch a hell of a lot of good fish out of here. Yeah, but that's funny that he said that, Zeke. Because, yeah. Yeah, Captain. Hell, I thought that about my test pond. When I first moved here, I went to test pond and I spent like 6 months fishing it. I couldn't get a freaking bite. And then I was down there one day on the dock, and I think I went to fishing for a. Yeah, I know, and it was. I don't know. It got low. Yeah, it got low. It was 680 acres when it was low. It was 680 surface acre when it was that low. Pinot's only 74 acres when it's full. Even San Antonio at that size was like 14 times bigger than Pinot ever has been in its existence. And look how many fish are in there. They said that about Margarita, my home lake in '91 when it went down to 6%. It was dry. You know Margarita, right, Zeke? You've been going there? The lake ended at the second launch. Think about that. You walked up the second launch, it was dry. You looked down like the 40 feet, and that's where the lake ended. It was at the second launch at like Flat Oak or White Oak. That's where the lake ended. And then we had a Miracle March in '91. It filled up, and Striper's still in there. Bass are still in there. Everything's still there. But everybody said, "Oh, it dried up in '91. It went so low, none of those fish survived." I'm like, what? It's still like 500 acre feet of water in here instead of 2,000 or 3,000 acre feet or 4,000. They ain't gonna die. I mean, you go near the dam, it's still like 30, 40 feet deep of water instead of 80. They'll be fine. Let's crack a beer and fish. One of them type. Oh, Lake Mead. Yeah. That's a tough lake, Lake Mead. Yeah, exactly. It's probably going to be packed. And you know, DRW is going to be back there right away. Yeah, but you, I mean, look how many fish are in Pinot at 74 acres. Look how many fish are in a golf course pond that's not even an acre. Margarita says my home lake. I love that lake. Ain't nothing wrong with Margarita. You gotta know how to fish it. Margarita. Well, if you know how to fish Margarita, I mean, I spent like 16 years fishing it, so. It's not. You just gotta know how to fish that lake. Certain patterns that work, certain places that. I mean, I didn't fish there for 10 years. Went back with that guy Went to spots that I hadn't fished in 10 years, and all the fish were in the same spots. Yeah, it's a long drive. Yeah, but I used to live 20 minutes from it, so. I lived 20 minutes from it, and I had my boat, my little boat before I got my bass boat. I had it stored there. And I was in slow, and it was, yeah, 15, 20 minutes, I was at the lake. And I just put my stuff in, go down the shore, put my stuff in, untie it from the little stake, and I was there. And I had my bass boat, I had a season pass. I was there like 5, 6 days a week. Yeah. I'm never really fishing from shore that much. There's a lot of good places to catch them from shore there, but I'd be on that lake 4 or 5 days a week on my boat. That made it a little easier. Yeah, it's a fun lake though. A lot of fish in that lake. A lot of good fish, a lot of big fish. But it does take a little while to learn it. Yeah. A sign of the times, my friend. Yep. Yeah, it's different now, obviously. But, well, that's all right. I mean, it won't be long and Pinot will be back open. Pinot's going to be opening up soon. Once the once the shelter in place is lifted, and I don't know. I'm sure like Coyote now it'll be. I'm sure Coyote and all the rest of them will start opening up. Yeah, that's true. I mean, Margarita's only what? Margarita's full. It's only 5 miles long. But on a kayak, that's 5 miles you do not want to row. Especially at the end of the day when you're going back home. Now, like Margarita is what? Oh no, San Antonio is like 13 miles long. Exactly. And the wind is usually blowing, well, unless you go to the dam. Unless you go to the dam, you go to the back of the lake. Yeah. You're going to be in a headwind the whole way back. Open. Open, I say. Open. All right, I got to tinkle, so I'm going to leave you guys with the girls for a little bit. Reacquaint yourselves. Gill Hut! Oh my God, really? All right, that's inspiration to pee quick and inspiration to give you the girls. All right, there we go. Let's get ourselves in nice and close. I'm back. What? Ah. Kiss that ass. You pass. Really? I thought these were all Jay Jones' girlfriends. That's been the rumor that Jay Jones sent me all of his ex-girlfriends that used to fish. That was what the rumor was to start with. One of my lives, Tuesday night hangouts, way back when, that was the whole conversation was. That these came from Jay. Do you guys still remember that? I told you guys about this, right? I gotta introduce these one time. I told you guys about my swinger jig. I'm gonna have to add that one. Rotating, look. The hooky is a swinger. Any plastic you want. Which makes it 100% weedless. Not like your normal jig. Yeah, I made a bunch of those up the other night. It's got a really nice, thick 3/0 VMC hook on it. How thick that hook is. It's flat-sided. And a football head. Those are my new bait introductions. I still gotta work on the catalog. What up, Check Max? Then you woke up sad and alone. Yeah, I spent, well, I don't know. I don't know. Let me see what you guys think of this. Sorry, I'm going to take the girls away for a bit. Let me see if I can find it. I don't remember what I called it. I think I called it Snake Me. So I got it all the way down here to S's. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Sorry. This is part of it. Oh, wait. Oh, I gotta go up. It's hard to go through here and remember the alphabet. I don't know if it's going to show up or if this is actually what I called it. Oh, there we go. Oh, what the hell? Oh, there's the image I used. There's the image I used for it. You're getting behind the scenes right here. See, I had to grab that still from a video of me here in my room. And then I had to turn into that. See, the second I come in here, it kills me. Did you ever use robo worms? I've used them, but I've always called them the one and done worm. But, yeah. Can you guys see that? Can you guys see that image? Yeah. No, robo worms are really one and done. What do you guys think of that image? What do you think? Does it look like I'm actually there? Yay or nay? So, so nobody cares about the image? Nobody cares about the image that I spent 2.5 hours creating? That's so sad. This is for a video about handling wild snakes. Yeah. I don't know if you guys can notice, but I mean, I don't know. I had to add a. I can't see it. I'm on my phone. Yeah. See, I had to. I don't know. There's a secret to. I mean, but I had to add. I had to blur myself a little bit, and I had to add grain because it's a still from the Temple of Doom, Raiders of the Lost Ark. So film has a lot of grain in it, so I had to grain to myself. I kind of had to blur myself a bit, and there's another thing where you have to go along your around your whole outside with the blur tools to sort of blend you a little bit more into the background. But yeah, I don't know. The actual original one's not gonna be that. It's actually gonna be me, but I'm gonna have the glow around me, just because I think it'll be better because YouTubers letting people outline themselves with the glow. What's up, Tito? Yeah, but I spent the whole time to create this still to kind of put myself, and I don't know if you guys noticed, but Harrison Ford was right here. I mean, Harrison Ford was right here. I had to take Harrison Ford out of that picture and then put myself in it. So, I don't know. Let me see if I can find the original. I know I have the original here somewhere. It should be a tutorial. Let's see, where is it? I swear it's on this one. Maybe it's not. No, it should be on this one. Nope, I'm not seeing it in here. I swear I had it in this folder. Oh, no, it's not on this one. That's right. Sorry. It's on this one. Never mind. What the hell is that? Why'd it kick me out of there? Damn computer. Alright, let me see if I can find the original. Oh, here we go. Can you guys see that? It does look like you were there. Yeah, but that's the comparison. That's the actual original photo. That's a still from Temple of Doom. That's him in the actual still from the movie. And where is it? And that's me in it. So that's the original, and that's me. So original, me. Original, me. Obviously, I lightened it and enhanced it and did some other stuff because that's just, you know. But yeah, I took that and changed it to that. So I think it was a pretty good job. I mean, there's a lot of work to get him out of it all. You can see where I am compared to where he is. His arm up, my arm up. I couldn't just put myself over him. I had to actually completely take him out of the picture. And you can see there's differences in the background. Yeah. I took out some, I mean, see him, he has this behind him, that and stuff, and lights, but I thought I did a pretty good job of putting me in there. Change the snake too fast. No, this is a thumbnail for how to handle a wild snake. That's where checks man. This one is gonna be up on Friday, where I actually it's kind of a tutorial how to handle a wild snake, and if you find a wild snake and stuff, and if you want to keep one as a pet and stuff. So that's where this came from. Was me trying to create a really clever, fun image of handling a wild snake. So I decided I would go and use this footage, use this clip, and then put me in it. So yeah, that's gonna be a thumbnail. A little bit different. I said I have myself highlighted. There's like a glow. I really like make it look like I'm there. Linda Ronstadt music. No. This is what's playing in the background. Some local band in San Francisco. And that's the girl right there next to the guy. I said she's very Susan Boyle looking, but yeah, I don't know. I when I DJ one night, she happened to be there, and her friend gave me the CD and said, "Could you play my friend's music?" And so yeah, I put it on. But yeah, um, it's all yeah, it's all remixes and stuff. But well, just like this, I mean, what can you say about it? Like, obviously, this is a copyrighted image. Yeah, I know, but she's singing. Oh, she has an amazing voice. She has an amazing voice. It sounds like the original. Is that Linda? There's no Linda Ronstadt on here. What are you guys talking about? There's no Linda Ronstadt on here. There's Fever, Crazy, At Last, Glory of Love, me and Bobby McGee, Insatiable Appetite. Yeah, there's no Linda Ronstadt on here. What the hell are you guys doing? Son of a Preacher Man's on here. Blue Bayou. No, Blue Bayou's not on. Yeah, Blue Bayou. Yeah, you're right there. That was Blue Bayou. That's not Linda Ronstadt, though, is it? Now she's singing Older Woman is the next one. Yeah, no, that was Blue Bayou. That's not Linda Ronstadt, right? Linda Ronstadt did it? Really? I didn't know. It was by Sony is the actual copyright. I didn't know that was Linda Ronstadt. Of course, I don't know many Linda Ronstadt songs anyway, so. Well, I said, is this copyrighted? I mean, when you go to copyright stuff, like, Linda Ronstadt did, alright. I didn't know. Sorry, calm down. Sound like Blue Bayou. I didn't know Linda Ronstadt. I never thought Linda Ronstadt was saying Blue Bayou. But yeah, like I said here, look. Can I get copyright for that? I mean, it's that's the copyright image. And that's me in it. Lynn Anderson. That version in the background sounded like Linda's version. Wow. Yeah. I said she has an amazing voice. What is Christensen or Laura Lee? Ooh. Went to UVis today, really? Yeah, her name is Laura Lee Christensen. Don't mind the Dennis whatever, because his voice is crap when he sings, but Laura Lee has an amazing voice. But yeah, like I said, what is this? I mean, I'm watching it on here. But what do you guys think of that? I mean, sorry, calm down. Sorry, I'm a little on the edge, Captain, because of all things going on with me being ripped off and profits and everything else. So I'm a little edgy right now. But yeah, this is what I spent 2.5 hours creating today. Was that image right there? Taking that. Yeah. I paid my dues, leave me alone. Sorry, I didn't know Linda Ronstadt. But, I mean, yeah, I just wanted to say, can you guys see that? Like, I'm looking at it now, and when I see the original to what I did, I mean, obviously I lightened it and I took it, but I can see why it took me 2.5 hours to do that. Yeah, and I said, here's the. I said, you guys seeing it there and that, but. Okay, wait, let me go back to. Let me go back to this image. And see, there it is. Actually, I think it's that one. Is it that one or that one? I think it's that one. This isn't Photoshop. I can send you this if you want. It's actually Photoshop CS6. I have the file. I can send it to you. But yeah, see that's. See, I had to take this photo, and this is from still from video. I filmed it on my normal camera, and I filmed it in that part of the room right there. But I filmed it in darker light because the original was in darker light, and I wanted to be kind of grainy because it's originally filmed. But yeah, I took that image, I cut myself out of that, and then that's what I put in here. So yeah, and I had to kind of plan it right. You can see I was kind of, I was standing there and I could see the image of him on the screen while I was over there, and I was trying to look at him and try to figure out the right angle. You got one? Yeah, so that's what I said is I was looking at myself in there and had to get the camera right. And yeah, so I had to cut myself out of that. Then I had to put myself in that and make it look like I was looking the same way he was looking. And I was a little off, so I actually had to use the perspective in Photoshop to kind of turn myself more in Photoshop, which is an amazing little tool. When you put yourself in, you use perspectives and you actually change your stance. But yeah, that was sort of the process of it. Is oh, look at that! There's a bath. Yeah, yeah. See, I took that and then put it in that to make it look like that. Just one for 3 hours. Yeah, well, it's gonna be slow for a while, man. So, yeah, that's pretty much what I spent 2.5 hours today doing. And I did render the video that's going with that, but I spent all that time filming myself at the right angle and then cutting myself out and putting myself and taking him out of that image and then putting me in that image. And actually, I think let me see. I think it's on here. It's on one of these. Let me see. Sorry. Let's see. No, I think it's on the other folder. I think it's on the other one. Oh, wait. Sorry, I'm trying to find things. Offering things that I gotta know that I have before I can offer them to people. I think it's in this one. Oh yeah, there it is right there. There it is right there. Well, you guys can't see it. It's all washed out. Yes, I don't know how to use it. But yeah, right here. It's Photoshop CS6 installer. 129. It's not even that big. We have it sitting on here. It's 126 megabytes. But yeah, that's it. That's the full Photoshop program right there. By the way, if anybody wants it, I won't. I won't. I won't tell you where I got it, but oh yeah, she's amazing. Where is it? Why'd it go away? Yeah, this one I always play in the background. Oh, it froze me again. Yeah. Sorry, I froze. But yeah, Captain. I said she's amazing. Her voice is amazing. I said this guy that found her is just. He is. He is. He used her and used her, but I tried to look it up on the internet and I couldn't find it. Here we go. Let's go to number 12. I love this song. I've always loved this song. I use Vegas. Kill Hut. I use Vegas. But listen to this cover, Captain. I don't know if you like this song. I love this song ever since Pulp Fiction. That's where I first learned about it. I don't know if I may get copyrighted for it. They don't catch it when I have it in the background, but I'm playing it a little louder. But she has it. I mean, her voice is freaking amazing. She was. I mean, just she knows how to sing stuff. I said she looks kind of like Susan Boyle. Just, but for these type of songs. Yeah, I mean, I can't. I don't know. I don't know if you'll catch it. It's never caught it in the background before. But yeah, and even the one I heard was it the Me and Bobby McGee. Some of the just her like growl and her range of her voice and that giving it that soul blues kind of sound is just. I mean, she's a. I don't know how this guy found her in San Francisco. I don't know if she's ever gone anywhere since this. Somebody Google her. Somebody Google Laura Lee Christensen and see if she ever went anywhere. But yeah, she has a voice. And the music, I mean, they're good musicians. It's a little bit different, but we'll see if this gets picked up. I'm waiting for it to start singing again so I can pump it up for a sec, but. I mean, she sounds like a freaking black woman. Yeah, but yeah. I said I tried to look him up. I don't. It's not copyright. I mean, it's copyrighted by the guy in it. But yeah, she's got an amazing voice. The recording is amazing too. I mean, it's really good quality. Um, yeah, Kill Hut. I use this. By the way, Kill Hut. She was asking about. Yeah, this is the one I just edited. Oh, she has a. Okay, cool. So she has gone somewhere. Cause this was like. I got that in. Well, let me see the copyright date on this. Yeah, I got this in. This is 2004. So you can see it on there. Yeah, this was 2004. So she actually has a website now, huh? Nice. Yeah, I said I met her in person. I talked to him. I was DJing in San Francisco at my club, and her friend came to me and gave me the disc. Yeah, and then she's like, "Hey, my friend's a really good singer. Could you play one of her music?" And I saw Fever, and I'm like, and I saw Preacher. I'm like, "Oh yeah, I'll play a couple of this. I'll mix them into my mix. Trust me." Because once I listened to it, I'm like, "Wow!" And yeah, so that's how I acquired this disc. Was from meeting these girls on my DJ night in my club. Yeah. So, and yeah, I'm glad I acquired it. And I'm glad she has a website, and now you guys can maybe, if you like this captain and all that, you guys can get hold of some of her music because she has an amazing voice. Amazing. But this is what I spent to see. I showed you the thumbnail, and this is the beginning of my vlog. I kind of want to tie it in. Oops.
Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes? Look at this.
Getting a sneak peek, guys.
Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes? Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes?
Do you guys remember this scene?
Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes?
Here it is. From Indiana Jones.
Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes?
Yeah. Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes? Because you know Indiana Jones, his biggest fear in the world, is snakes! So yeah, I added that as the intro. A little 8-second clip of Indiana Jones. Just the beginning, you know? You can use up to 10 seconds of copyrighted music or copyrighted video without it being copyright infringement, so I added that into the beginning of the blog about me handling snakes and how to capture and handle snakes, wild snakes. Things to look for, signs to look for, how to figure out if they're an asshole snake or a nice snake, or signs that they might be aggressive, signs that they aren't aggressive. All that right in the middle of filming an incredible show that's going up tomorrow. I spent the time in the middle of it to do this educational tutorial about capturing wild snakes. It's always better to get 2 for 1, right? Go film a show and you can have another little show inside the show that you can upload. All the better. Sorry. I burped. So how is it, Captain? I'm sure you're checking it out on your full on big ass screen. I'm sure you're watching me, and she's up there on the big ass monitor above me, taking precedence over me. If you're even still here, if anybody's still here, there has been a comment in like 24 minutes. What, really? That's funny. Yeah, I'm gonna deal with it tomorrow, Tito. Don't worry. I'm gonna try as hard as I can. Try to contact somebody that'll listen to me. Yeah, I was having a really good day until I found that out about an hour before I went live. When I finally checked the order and realized what they did to me. Is Captain still here? Earth to Captain, Earth to Captain. Do we have an issue? He's probably like listening to her right now. He's downloading Laura Lee Christensen's music right now. Yeah. Yeah, I was a bummer, Tito, like I said. Of course. You weren't responding. Yeah, but that. Did I miss something? Um, no, I was just explaining about. Well, I was explaining about her. And I said you were probably watching or checking out her music or looking at a thing trying to get her music. I distracted you. But at the same time, I hooked you up. Hooked you up with some really cool music that I found totally, completely randomly. Yeah, our video's going up tomorrow, Tito. It's already done. I haven't rented it and I haven't done the thumbnail. But, sorry, what? I was out becoming beasties with Laura Lee. Yeah, it's done. And I did a video about the snake. And then Monday I'm gonna do by Monday I'm hopefully I don't know if I'm gonna upload Monday. I didn't upload this Monday, but I go live on Mondays. I hate uploading a show and then going live. I think it takes away from the live because the live's getting promoted and also or the video's getting promoted and then suddenly I go live. I think YouTube like jumps from one to the other. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm just gonna go down to 2 uploads a week, Wednesday, Friday, when I don't go live, and then I don't know. I'm figuring it all out. I'll have to do some and check the analytics and see how it goes. But Mondays are usually a pretty slow day to upload anyway. So I might just start doing Wednesday, Friday actual uploads, and the rest of the day's live. Young Craig, what is up? Welcome. Welcome to the shoe. I don't know, eventually. Just gotta wait for the right time. I hate the ocean anyway. I hate the waves. I hate all that. The wind. So, I don't know. Morning's usually better. Morning's usually better because it's offshore. That's when I used to go. Like, I'd go down there like 8 o'clock and fish till like 11 or 12. Kind of a short filming time for a video, but when it gets to a normal type of flow of the wind, it's usually offshore till around 11 or 12, and then it switches, and then after that is when it starts picking up and getting ugly. And you have to deal with the tide. Yeah, usually it's, but you have to, when you're ocean fishing, you have to deal with the tide, especially with the striper. It's like ingoing tide, outgoing tide, a lot of times swell direction, whoever's coming from what swell, and the ocean's a whole different effing beast, Tito. I mean, it's it's so dependent on so many factors. Lakes don't change. I mean, the wind can change the lake and maybe the color, but you think you think bass fishing in the lake is tough? The ocean, there's so many variables, just like the pier. That's why I don't like it that much because it's like it's just like you have to be really tuned in to know like this and that and this and yeah. I don't spend enough time there to know it. I happen to get lucky once in a while, I think, when I went, but to study all those factors and correlate all those factors and go at the right times of the day and the right winds and the right swell and yeah, you got to study it. You got to be on top of your game if you're an ocean fisherman, especially a beach fisherman. Way more factors than just going to a lake. Lakes change very slow. The ocean changes freaking sometimes hour by hour. And they hit it right. Be on it when you need to be on it. Nah, yeah, it's a bitch. Yeah, I mean, you got to know. There's lakes pretty much for me. Wind, wind direction, and wind speed, and maybe watercolor. But those change very slowly and over time, and are more consistent. You go to the beach and it changes daily, hourly. I mean, because you have a tidal effect. It's like fishing a delta. High tide, low tide, when the high tide, when's the low tide. It's a lot more difficult to be a surf fisherman than it is to be a lake fisherman. That's for sure. Lots of so many factors. Really, you just went down a couple feet. Wow. Yeah, that's another thing you gotta know with the lakes around here. Here in Cali, I'm gonna try River LO. Yeah, well, you'll like at least one or two of the videos I have coming up. We're gonna be doing some spillway fishing. They're actually creeks. It was actually creeks. Not really. They're not really rivers, but they're creeks. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. Totally different current. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I saw I got tipped off by my friend Better Odds Fishing. That did a series of, and I went, oh yeah, the creeks are open now, and there's two places that you can go that are spillways that you can fish now. Now that it's past the third weekend in April, so definitely I have two of them planned, so we'll see where that goes. I'll be right back though. I gotta go tinkle. Talk amongst yourselves. I made it back. Everybody's still here. Fancy that. Really? People talking to themselves that are sitting next to each other. Nice. Yeah, I said I don't know if not yet. Captain. I know Captain's still here. He said he's still here. Captain, did you see the comment that's on that? I need you to see that comment and tell me what you think of the comment. Good work. That's on the live from last night. The uploaded video from the live. I want your honest opinion. Is he still here? He said he's still here. I said, of course I'm still here. Last time I talked to him. Is he still here? I don't know if he's still here. All right, Paradise. Captain. You're in front of your panel, your world of checking out other stuff. Go to my video from. There you go. Zeke read it, obviously. Yeah, Zeke already read it. Yeah, Zeke actually read it. Can you, Captain? Can you go to the video I put up, the one from yesterday, the panel one, and look at the comment from Frank Beans? You were there. You were part of the panel, and obviously, I don't know if you were there at that time, Zeke, but I want you to read it, and I want your honest opinion of it. Zeke already. Oh, you already read it? All right. All right. Yeah, I told you that dude. I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah, he's just, I don't know. He said something about, because remember last night we learned why, uh, we learned about Chris, right? Because Chris was in that panel. Well, the panel that I said something to Chris on one of the lives about how some of the things he says that he doesn't think hurt me and all that. And Frank got on and went, "Oh, you wonder why Chris isn't here? Well, you went off on him on one of your lives. No wonder he's not here. Did you ever think about the fact he doesn't want to be here and never wants to be here again because you treat him like such crap and the same way you treat all your regular followers?" And I'm like, what? By the end of that live, we talked. He understood. He even stayed afterwards. When I went offline, he stayed in the stream behind. Exactly. But for him to come on and say that, I don't know. I said he's always been that way with me. He's always ribbed at me, like about my baits, about everything. Like, oh, you said your channel was get better. I don't see it that better, and you said you do this, and I don't see you doing it, and this and that. And I'm like, dude, then why do you watch me? I know you're local. I don't even know who he is personally, but he's around. He sees me. He knows me. He's never introduced himself to me. And I'm like, dude, just go away. I mean, and then he's obviously still watching me. I mean, that was a 4 hour freaking live, and he caught that little segment. That was the same thing with Chris. It was at the end of like a 3 hour freaking live, so he obviously watched the whole thing. After he said he would never watch me again. I know that's what he said, and you saw the way that he scripted it. That I was just laughing as he went off and was doing racial slurs and this and that about my followers, and you don't care about anybody. Yeah, you don't care about anybody, and you don't support. I'm just like, what? How'd you get that out of that? Yeah, he's just. I haven't responded back to that comment yet, so. Yeah, I just couldn't believe that when I saw that. I'm like, dude, you never come into my lives anymore, and then you just find random videos and comment, and it's always negative, and you're always saying that I disrespect him because of the shit he says, but I do not disrespect the people that follow me. I mean, he's got a warped sense. I mean, he's butthurt, obviously, because I don't praise him and say, "Oh, guys, Frank Beans, he's great," because he's not. He's a piece of shit, and he always hits on me and always digs on me, and he's never been a positive person in my videos and in my comments. He's been here around for years, but he always like tries to get under my skin and annoy me in the little comments he leaves. He's the same as that guy that came in. He doesn't even understand that that's who he is. He's that guy that came in with the comments and everything he leaves on my channel against me. He's the same as this English guy that came in last night. And he's trying to turn it and say that I'm like him. I'm going to just have to ban him. Yeah, same guy. Yeah, but he doesn't understand. He's in one of my. I remember one of mine. He went back and forth with me and was sort of derogatory, and even Chex Mex, who didn't know who he was, came in and said, "Dude, why are you saying all this stuff? You don't even make videos. You don't have any content. I mean, why are you saying his videos suck and this and that?" And I went, "Don't worry about Chex Mix. It's Frank Beans. He's local. He always does this. He likes to." And he commented back, "Yeah, I just like to give him a hard time, man. I like to keep him on his toes and this and that." No, basically, he's a piece of shit. And he's jealous of me in some way or another. And he doesn't want to see me succeed. He doesn't want to see me grow. He just wants to tear me down. Just like that comedy left on that. It's plain and simple. He's just like that guy that came in. Yet he's trying to turn it and say that I'm like that guy that came in. No. I'm actually gonna ban him from comments. I said he's local. He fishes Pinot. And he's never introduced himself to anybody in person. He only comes in comments. When somebody's that way, they're a shady person. So, yeah. I'm glad you guys agree with me that I don't think I was, I don't think last night when he came in, I was throwing all my friends to the dogs and laughing at the fact that this guy was going at them. You're just an annoying person that likes to get under my skin or thinks he can. So I don't know. We'll see what happens when he can't comment on any of my videos anymore. Maybe after that. Oh, Kill Hut, you're still in here? I didn't even know you're in here. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe if I cut him off, maybe he'll actually ante up and like show himself in person to me, and come up to me and actually talk to me man to man in person, instead of hiding behind all of his stupid ass comments on YouTube. You're local, dude. I know you're there when I'm there. You won't even come up and talk to me. So, what's that about? What is that about? If you have an issue with me or you think I'm cool, I think by this time, after years, you would have introduced yourself and come up and shook my hand. But you've never ever done that. You just hide behind comments on YouTube. Comment about days that I'm there, that you were obviously there, and I didn't know who you were. You're you're not a man. You're a freaking child that hides behind comments on YouTube. And I don't know, you think you're somebody really cool. You're Frank Beans. Introduce yourself to me. Come up to me. That's all I'm saying. Quit, quit hiding behind this 13-year-old kid stuff that they do. And hopefully, guys, he watches this and sees this, and we'll see. All right, that's it. I'm done. Thank you so much, Killhead. Welcome so much to the crew. I am going to be uploading another video for you guys real soon for the members. And I have some more behind the scenes stuff. Yeah, he's known me for like 5 years. At least on my channel. I've never met the guy in person. And he fishes the same lake I do. I just don't get it. And then his whole thing is, well, I said I wouldn't talk about it. Yeah, his whole thing is he's a loyal supporter. He's been here for this long. Yeah, you've been a pain in my ass for 5 years, so. That's not loyal. That's being a pain in your ass for 5 years. Leaving negative comments. Harassing me in my lives. Really? Purple and green. Oh, the purple. Oh, the purple and green swirl. Yeah, pumpkin purple swirl with the it has purple and orange flake in it. Yeah, that's a good color, man. It's good worm color. Yeah. So, yeah. It's actually a really good darker bluegill color. It's kind of a bull male color when they get into spawn, or if the water's clear, they get those darker colors with the coppers and the blues, and they still have kind of the orange in them. Yeah, that's a good color. I've done really good at that color at Pinot at times too. Green pumpkin, purple swirl. Orange and purple flake. Yeah. Yeah, I've explained that to a lot of people. When it's clear, the fish get darker. They match the habitat. When it gets that like lighter green color and all that, they lighten up. They match it. Not only the bass themselves, but the prey. Clear water means dark. You look at the water, it looks dark. When it's got all that algae in it and it's got that green color, it looks light. So that's the difference between light and dark water. Unless it's that iced tea color, because that's dark, but it's a shitty ass color. We experienced that. Well, at least we're keeping most of the topics to fishing today. We haven't gone too far off track in this little Tuesday night segment. And soon, I'm telling you, soon, once we get this stuff cleared up, it's going to be Tournament Tuesdays. Clueless is going to be around with it. I know Clueless and Backroads and Tanner, they're going to be down. Clueless is going to come and go, wait, what? Huh? Sorry, I was watching something else. What'd you say? Had your volume turned down. So Kill Hut, have you shared out my skating? I actually can't wait to get down to my storage unit so I can upload all of my other vintage skating. Nice. Yeah. No, I said you'll be down with the Tournament Tuesdays when I start doing panels and we fish for like an hour, hour and a half. Once the lake opens and everything gets normal. Well, for me, I mean, you have a private lake, you can fish anytime you want. Me, I'm dependent on what's going on. But anyway, yeah, that's what I'm saying. What video are you leaving a comment on? Was it the live? You're backing me up on the video? Cool. Everybody's got my back. Frank Beans is going down. Yeah, that's what he said. It's opening Friday. Or at least that's what Paradise said. It said it's opening back up. Let's go fish. Yeah, and I have a lot more. Sure, if you want to go to Nazi, I'll go. This is my life. That's all I do. Yeah, I have fishing Tanner. You're back. Hello. Um, yeah, Killhead. Have you watched all my other skate videos? Have you watched my skate and fish videos? I have like three skate and fish. It's not me skating, but I have really cool footage. I filmed a lot of really cool stuff at Ellisdale Skate Park. Yeah, I think they're all titled Skate and Fish. So if you go to my channel and type in search skate and fish, they should show up. There's three of them. It's me filming more than skating, but yeah, I haven't left a comment yet. I just saw it today. Wait, Friday or Saturday? I thought Saturday. Saturday's been our day. Could go Friday. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. One toddler. You hate for one toddler. Not really a skating fish. No, the skating was a lot better than the fishing. I'll tell you that. I was trying to fish for bass in all those three videos, but the skating was great. The footage was great. Fishing wasn't so good, but I had a lot of fun as I loved filming skateboarding. What? Wait, what? Oh, your new uploads, your number one. I saw it. I didn't watch it. It showed up in my recommended, Tanner. I haven't watched it though. But that's good though, man. You're going. If it's number one of your last 10, you're doing good. No, there's a hell of a lot of good skaters. Go ahead. Watch that stuff that they're. Yeah, well, if it's number 10, it should. No, I really love. Like I said, I really got into it for those couple months. I was filming him. I was on my skateboard, following him and filming him, and I was all about the angles and the camera, and it was a lot of fun. I like the fact that I get back on the skateboard and not skate it and do the tricks, but use it as a platform to follow him and film. That was a lot of fun, and I can still do it, and I'm gonna do more. I'm gonna do more down there. But they just didn't give me views because I'm not a skateboarding channel. I'm more of a fishing channel. It didn't get picked up. It didn't get, you know. I just kind of did it more for myself, for the fun of doing it and having fun editing skateboarding footage again. But obviously, it didn't get picked up too well by YouTube. Most bass fishermen are like, it shows up in the recommend. They're like, what? Skateboarding? Who the hell cares about that? So yeah, they kind of flopped. as far as views. So how many views does your new one have, Tanner? I forget how many I saw. I think it was like 34, 34, 35, something like that when I saw it. When it showed up. 40, yeah, I think it had 30 something when I saw it. 41 now. That's good though. Well, that's good. It's a week ahead. It has 41. So next week it should have like 500, 600. Yep. It's always good to see them going up. I said I'm still at 10.7 for 28 days, so I'm on an upward trend right now. We went to 10.3, then went 10.4, then 10.5, 10.6. Then went 10.7, and today it's been at 10.7. Which one is it, Tanner? Which one? Yeah, that's probably the one. 3 days ago? A few days ago, upload. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a. All right, Tito. Um, yeah, I mean, I get ones that within like first couple hours they get 80, 90 views. But then, I don't know. Then they stall out, and like 3 days later, they only have 100 views. So, I'm not a wizard at it, figuring out what's going to get hits and what's going to get views. And if I put one up and within like 5 minutes it gets like 6 views, I'm like, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but I could have it. I'm like, whoa, it's been 20 minutes and it has 18 views. That's almost a view a minute. Yeah. And then, yeah, it plops after that. It's title and thumbnail. Title and thumbnail. Yeah, I said yeah, that's what you gotta do with your analytics, is look what people want. Look what people want. You can even ask them in your comments and then your post. Well, you can't do posts yet, but yeah. What do you guys want to see from me? I always see other videos and I'm like, that seems stupid, that seems dumb, but it seems to work. I mean, in some aspect. can I bet in 10 days it'll be more? Yeah. Well, I said I have my videos are getting 1,000 views a month right now, on average, are from a year and 3 months ago. I mean, I have no idea why they're taking off. They got nothing when I put them up. The bait casting reels you should never buy, and one of them set the hook, when to set the hook, and um, best reels for under $100 and that. Those things are getting more views than my new videos a month, consistently. And I'm like, wow, really? You never know when something's gonna take off. It's just like the analytics. It's like nothing for the first like almost year, and all of a sudden now, it's just a straight, almost vertical climb, and it's always for some reason at 800-900 views a month. Like it's up to 6,000 views. So you never know what's gonna take off, and it can take it a year before it takes off. Yeah, Tanner, you gotta be. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, I have ones that they take off right away and they climb number one, and I don't know, right away for some reason they get a lot of views and they flatten out and went nowhere. Well, yeah, you're a fishing channel. Hello, Tanner. It's called yeah, but you're a fishing channel. My fishing videos get way more views than a lot of my skate videos or my vlogs compared to the actual full length fishing videos. Even more a lot of times than my tips and tricks, my biology bites. It's my fishing videos that get and will often take off because I'm Central Bass. I'm a fishing channel. If you stick within your genre, yeah. Clueless is yeah. You just gotta look at your analytics, look at what videos you're fishing. Hello. What's the clue that your fishing videos do better than the rest of your videos? Might be that your channel name is called Fishing with Tanner. And you're like kind of surprised that your your fishing videos get more views? That's a no-brainer. I just like me. I'm a fishing channel, so but I like to explore other things. I do other videos about other stuff and reviews. And I'm like, these things are great videos. Why do you want? Yeah. Well, my analytics, everything else is gonna push people, and they're gonna promote it towards fishing. And this isn't really about fishing, so that video obviously like friggin' tanked. But I still throw it out there because who knows? One of them might get picked up and be like go off the chart, and I go, oh wow, really? All right, well, let me do a couple more on that same theme and see where it goes. The analytics yeah, the analytics tell you everything. if I'm still here, sure. All right, Tito. Yeah. Captain knows it. Captain understands it. It's all about the analytics, what people like, what people don't like. Of course, I see it, and I'm a independent, anti what they want to tell me to do type person. So yeah, that's why I said it's. But that's like me. That's a weird thing about me because I just don't do a fishing. I mean, I do a fishing show. I do a vlog. I do a tips and tricks. I do biology bites, and I do my lives. So I have 5 different videos or 5 different style of videos, not just always one style of videos. And a lot of people want to see on YouTube want to see consistency. Yeah, they want to see consistency in the same area, and I get bored with that. So I like to expand and do others like skateboarding and this and that. Does it hurt my analytics? Absolutely. But for me as a person and to feel comfortable and feel more balanced and everything else about me in my life, yeah, I need to do other stuff. I just can't be strictly fishing all the time because I've done lots of other things in my life. So people are either gonna have to understand that. Yeah, and that's the thing with me too. It's like I go live a lot. I'm uploading less, but I'm live a lot. I don't know if that's helping, if that's hurting. I don't know if I'll have to change that, you know, at some point in the future, but um, at this point, I have the schedule and I have you guys. Everybody loves to come in. You're used to it. People come into it. So, yeah. But you have a good point, Captain. Yeah, it's going live a lot compared to filming and uploading and trying to balance that. Um, yeah, it's tough. It's especially with the analytics and yeah, I'll figure it out myself. Like I said, now it might be just 2 days a week that I upload an actual video. Rest time it's live, but yeah, yeah. See, the lives don't help me. I mean, I'm already monetized, so the lives don't really. it's, I just love it because I love going live. I love interacting. I love the whole process of interacting with people. Um, yeah, I average 1,000 to 1,200 hours a month on my channel, but yeah, lives help, but they're not. I'm already monetized, so it doesn't mean anything. No, you don't have to. No. Once you're monetized, if you fall below 4, No, once you monetize, you're pretty much grandfathered in, Captain. That was in there in the initial. If you read the initial when they initiated that, if you go back to the the dialogue and everything else, no. Once you get above it and you're stabilized and you get monetized, no, no, no. No, once you're above it and you're monetized, even if you fall below it, no, you're monetized. Pretty much grandfathered in. I mean, obviously, I don't have to. I mean, I don't know. I didn't. I've never checked my yearly, but I'm averaging over 1,000 a month. So obviously, I'm at 12,000 hours a year right now. I really don't think I would ever fall back below 4,000 hours, but no, after that, it doesn't matter. Once you made it past that and you're in, you're good. Your grandfathered in, they're not gonna take it away unless you like are inactive for like 6 months and don't upload. They will kick you out of it. But as long as you keep uploading and you're consistent and giving them ad revenue, they're gonna love you forever. And view hours per day. Yeah, I don't know. It works out to what? I don't know. I used to know the math for what it would take for a year. We have to do it consistently for a year because every day you go forward, you lose the hours or the minutes from whatever video from that time before that. So it's if you had a huge video back then that gave you, you know, 500 hours or whatever, and then suddenly it goes away, and then your next video only gives you 200, then you're still below that. Yeah, you can add it out, but you gotta remember it's every single day. Every day that you go forward, you lose a day prior. And you might have had a video that was big and had a big spike that added to your hours, and all of a sudden the next day, that big spike goes away, and then everything is also, and suddenly you go from, and then you lose. So yeah, it has to be consistent. You have to be consistently getting more and more hours. So as those smaller hours drop off, that spike over that year is consistently getting higher. Resume. Yeah, no, but that's that's kind of what a lot of people don't understand is every day you're losing minutes and hours in the year spectrum. And so if you had one hit video that got you a lot of view hours, and you're like, oh, I'm getting so close, I'm getting so close, and all of a sudden the counter keeps moving, and all of a sudden you're like, oh, I'm at 3,900 hours, yes, and all of a sudden it jumps the next day, and you had a video that had like 40 hours or 50 hours that day, and it jumps, and you're like, oh my God, it was 3,900. Now I'm all the way back down to 3,600. And then suddenly you had a lot of videos that didn't give much. So it's like dun 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 dun, and you lose 10, you gain 10, you lose 10, you gain 10, lose 10, you gain 10, you gain 12, you lose 10, you gain. Yeah, it's over time. Yeah, and that's what people don't. I don't know, a lot of people don't have that concept. They see themselves like, I'm so close, I'm so close, but well, I had that random video that got me so much more, and now suddenly that thing drops off the list, and it's no longer in analytics. And then you keep, yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, that's what a lot of people don't understand is as you progress through the year, you have to look back at the same time period a year before. And you gained 100 hours here, but it jumped to another day. That day you had, for some reason, 400 hours. And that disappears. Yeah, exactly. Now you know. That's just it. Yeah. 300,000 views probably meant a lot of watch hours. That drops off, and you're like, how did I lose 500 how did I lose 500 hours in a day? Or how did I lose 200 hours of watch time in a day? Or 20 hours of watch time, whatever it is. It's like, yeah, it drops off, and you're like, what? Yeah, that's just it. Yeah, that's totally that's the conundrum people are in. It's kind of the same thing when you're monetized. I'll be monetized, and I'll, like that day that I had $200 on my live when everybody just went nuts on me and appreciated me more than I could ever appreciate in a day of my life. In your analytics, it tells you, oh, 200, 205, 200. And then suddenly when that drops off, it'll go from your earnings in the last 28 days, $200, $215, $220. And then suddenly it'll be like $42. And you're like, what? Because that $200 push just drops, and suddenly you're back to the reality of, oh yeah, I don't really make that much in a 28-day period, unless people are very generous to me. So, yeah, if you had it, yeah, you have to hit both. You have to be one. Yeah, yeah, Captain. All I want to do is mine are going up. They're going up. I don't want to see them go down anymore. That's sort of my whole thing right now. Is my views are going up, my money is going up, and I want to keep it going that way. So I'm getting. I said just today I spent 2.5 hours just creating a thumbnail, not editing a video. The video took like no time. Yeah, I'm losing subscribers daily too. We saw even Nicholas Green Outdoors, who was in the pedal last night, he said he's losing. He uploads a new video and he loses 80 subscribers every time he uploads. Huh? Yeah, it's. You really, really, really gotta spend the time. YouTube is about a business now. It's not just playing around. It's not just hoping you're gonna take off. No, Tanner, no, that won't do it. I'll be right back, and I'll explain what I'm talking about with Tanner. Okay, let me explain this to you, my little friend. Um, he actually came into one of my lives, I think. I think he came into one of my lives about a month ago. I hadn't. I mean, I've talked to him, but I think he's called Hook and Bass 92, something like that. Um, he had a video that got. He wasn't monetized, but it got like 1.2 million or 1.7 million views. It took him up to. Sorry. It took him up to. Uh, no, but this guy, Hook and Bass 92, it totally. This one video blew up for him. It got. Yeah, but anyway, he got. It blew up. One video, for some reason, blew up for him. It got 1.2 million views, 1.4 million views. He went from. He went from like 1,000 subscribers up to 4.2. He gained thousands of subscribers from this video. But to this day, he uploads a video and it still only gets like 34 views, 40 views. And he even did a video about it, about his frustration about the fact that his subscribers blew up, all the way up to 4 something thousand. Yet he still gets no views. He still has subscribers. He gets no views. No, he has. Yeah, he came into my live like a month or two ago. First time I'd seen him in here. I've left tons of comments with him and everything else. We had a conversation, and yeah, he said he just got frustrated. Like he blew up on this one video. Yeah, and it's. You have to look at the analytics. You have to look at the amount of subscribers they have and the amount of views they get. Weston Smith, I know, Captain. You've said you've seen Weston Smith in that. Um, what? He's up to 20. Hey, Backroads. He's up to like 20K subscribers now. But on average, in the first couple days, his videos only get like 900 views. Um, yeah, it's you have to look at you have to look at that. It's like what really 20K subscribers. You get your videos on average in like a day or two, a day or 3 days. Only average 6, 7, 800 views. And yes, they might gain more after that, but it's there's no. uh, You're like that seems, but 10% of your subscribers might watch your videos. No, Tanner, it's not. It's not like that. Yeah, you want to keep going up, but it takes a lot of views, a lot of views to make money. I mean, on average, um, on YouTube, 100,000 views might make you two, $300. That's per video. Two, $300. Yeah, like I said, you watch these people that have bigger channels, like even John B, even the Guggen Squad, even Luckers TV and all that. Yeah, but still, I'm telling you, they only average like in a couple days, in the peak of it being out there and people watching it because it's new, they might get to 100,000, 200,000 views. And it'll taper off. And yeah, over time, it might keep growing and growing. But that's like two, $300, $600. I mean, yeah, that's just it. And these are people that are established. I mean, think about it, Senator. All these people I mentioned have over 1 million subscribers, and they still only average 100,000 views within 2 or 3 days. Right. But you got to get yourself, I mean, like I said, 100,000 views is like $200. Could you live on? Yeah, you as Tanner, sure, living at home with your parents, you can live on $200 a day, a month, or if you upload 4 days a week, and they get that, you can live on $600. But you can also work at McDonald's and make $800 a month. So you have to look at. So you have to like, and yeah, it's the more you have, like, yeah, exactly, and you get sent. I have one from Google because I made enough this year. I have a thing from Google they sent me a actual tax form showing how much I made. So I'm gonna have to put that in with my taxes this year and all that. So I have to pay taxes on the money I made this year, because well, not this year, but last year I made like $900. So yeah, yeah, exactly, and that's just it. It's but I mean, I know, but that's what people don't understand is it's views, 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 views. If if you're making if you're doing 1 million views a month, Tanner, 1 million views a month, you're making like 1,000 bucks. 1 million views just on ad revenue. I mean, a lot of them have merch and everything else that adds to it, but just on views a month, if you average 1 million, yeah, you're looking at like 1,000, 2,000 bucks a month. But you need 1 million views a month. Yeah, that's what people don't understand. I mean, these bigger channels are with their archive and their videos and all, they're doing like 47 million views a month, 50 million views a month, and that equals out to like 30, 40,000, $50,000 a month. I mean, you need a lot of views. It's, ad revenue is view based. I said to make 100 bucks a month right now for me, 20,000 views would make me $100 a month without super chats, without anything else. And depending on the length, if you have one or ad or two ads or more ads, but on average, you need at least 20,000 views a month to make 100 bucks. How many views do you get a month, Tanner? Look at that. That's what you need to be looking at. I mean, yes, your new show you put up's getting 30 views, 40 views, 50 views. But even if you upload every single day, would that equal 20,000 views to make you 100 bucks? I mean, I'm not just trying to discourage you, but I'm trying to help you. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Good point, Captain. That's just it. Like, it comes down to there's not enough time in a day. There's not enough time to, I mean, especially now, it's you're doing it first person, Tanner. A lot of the big videos and big people that have third person cameras. At least in the fishing. A lot of bloggers and that, yeah, they're really good at first person, but a lot of fishermen they have their GoPro on their chest, but they have somebody in the boat that's filming third person perspective, and it's becoming more and more the norm. So for you to compete with them and them doing it that way, really, Captain? 494 views on, and you're almost 1,000 subscribers, right, Captain? When you say 800 something? Is that what you said? And you've had 494 views in the last 30 days? Yeah, what have you. Is Tanner still here? Did he drop out? Where's Tanner? Did, did he, like. What's up with Tanner? Come on, Tanner. We're trying to educate you. Yeah, I said I'm at 10,798 views for the last 28 days. But I have almost 1,400 videos. So I had the advantage of bulk that's helped me out, and some videos that have been up for a year or two that are just gaining like 1,000 a month. But yeah, but still, that's giving me what? Without super chats and that, that's giving me like $80 a month. Definitely not enough to live on. I mean, it's nowhere near. We'll see. That's where it comes from. You have 77 videos. I have 1,400 videos. Yeah, he only had 6 videos, but he has all the other videos behind that. So he doesn't only have 6 videos in the last 30 days. I set mine for 28, not 30, but he still has 77 videos. So he has 71 other videos behind that. Well, you're doing really good, Tanner. Yeah, you're doing really good, Tanner. If you have 1.6 views in the last 20 days, you're doing good. Yeah, I usually average 33 to 50 new subscribers a month in 28 days. But I told you, just as a few days ago, I said -1. So you can never expect anything when you're on YouTube. I said I have 1.808. It might be 1.809. Yeah, Tanner. Your lifetime views are 8K. My lifetime views are 1.809 million. Almost 2 million total views on my channel. Uh, yeah, I said I'm 1 point. But I was 1.5 million way back in like 2012, 2013. So I've only gained 300,000 since in 8 years. Yeah, I took 2 years off, only upload like once every month, once every 3 months. I screwed myself. I said I've screwed myself over and over on YouTube as far as where I should be because I didn't see as an income. I slacked. I fucked up. But um, I'm trying to get back on track. Yeah, lives will help. Lives don't really help much. Yeah. No, actually, no. A lot of lives, if you actually upload them or not, mine usually get like 40 or 50 more views after I upload them as a live. So lives do have a long form does have longevity. No, long form, yeah, lives do help. Like the one I did. Well, the one I did last night, the panel. When I ended it, it had 144, I think. 144 views, something like that. Now it's over 200. So it's had over 60, 70 views since the live as a freestanding video. And it's 4 hours long, I think it was, or 4.5. So I don't know. I don't know. It just depends. I mean, if you have something that's entertaining, yeah, it's just it has to. But you have to diversify. You have to diversify. I mean, like me, having merch, having baits, um, having the membership, all that stuff helps. All that stuff leads you to. It's a business. It's you have to put 110% into it, like you just said, Backroads. Like you put 110% into your trailers and what you built to make that trailer business. And now, yeah, it's been a funk because of what's happened. But anyway, before that happened, You saw the progress. You saw what you put in it. You saw what you're getting out of it, and eventually it'll all come back around, and you get in it. But yeah, it's um, I don't know. Yeah, it's just, and I think that's sort of, I don't know, that's sort of oddly enough that inspires me more, and that's inspired me more to keep doing what I'm doing, and inspired me to realize who I am. Um, like I said, well, I said this to you guys earlier. It's I was always trying to be CCB, but now I realized I am CCB, and I think that's sort of what's I don't know, flipping it and tipping and making me realize that I have something, and I'm at 54 years old, so I don't have many more options. I've already I've already failed at being a professional skateboarder. I failed at owning my own clothing business. I failed at being a DJ. This is the one thing that I'm focusing on and hopefully not going to fail at. So that's sort of my whole spiel on this is I think I have something. Yeah, I've done the same thing too, Captain. But I don't. I've never called on him. Now that I'm doing this, they didn't know me while I was doing this. People are like, you know him, you know, why don't you call him up? Why don't you put him on your channel? Why don't you do this and that and that and that? I'm like, no. Uh, yeah, Captain. I could say the same thing in reality. I mean, if I would have filmed when I was a DJ, if I would have filmed when I was a skateboarder, if I would have, but a lot of what I've done and that was prior to YouTube. So I, I don't know, I can't go back there. I can't go, what if, what if. I can only look at where I am now and take it further. You, you, that, that's all I can do. You can't. Hindsight is, yeah, hindsight is, yeah, what if? What if I'd have filmed that? What if I'd done that? What if I upload? Uh, 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 I'm here now. Let me take it from here and make it even better and even greater. That's my philosophy right now. Spending a lot more time creating things. Exactly. But that might be your key. Look at realistic fishing. Most mundane idiot person I've ever met. But he's at like, I think he's coming close to like 100,000 subscribers now. And he gets like 6, 7, 8,000 views per video. And the guy's a freaking, his philosophy and everything else is pretty much that you don't progress as a fisherman. You're just a dumbass. You're being realistic. I'll never catch this many fish. I'll never catch that many fish. I'm just a normal dumbass that doesn't learn. And his channel is taking off. And yeah, I don't get it. But yeah, you never know. You never know. Just like the fact I'm on here live, you guys are here. And yeah, I'm trying to progress. I'm trying to go someplace. I'm spending more and more time editing. Exactly. Yeah. No, it's all uh, yeah. It comes to it's YouTube is such a new world. I mean, it's such a honed world now. It's you have people that are so good at editing, so good at everything. It's pretty much like network TV. And unfortunately, if you can't ante up to that, or there is actually sort of a reflux where people want to see the more older school stuff, um, it's all a gamble. You just never know. You try to be high tech and people want low tech. You try to go back to low tech and people want high tech. It's it's about keeping up and yeah, it's I don't know. I have the luxury of being able to do this full time now. So I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing and see what happens. Um, I've always said, we're done the workout. You're going to see me doing blogs at McDonald's saying, would you like fries with that? If I can't fish, I'm still going to create some sort of videos. Even if I'm at McDonald's or Burger King, I'm going to keep it entertaining. All right, guys, I'm going to have to end this. I'm at 9% battery. I'm at 3 hours and 32 minutes. And, well, it's my fourth day live. Yeah, I've studied them all. I know them all. I'm pretty set on what I have and my format. I'm gonna stick with that. Seems to be working. But this live stuff really. I mean, it's more taxing on me than actually filming a show. To be truthful, because I mean, I go live Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Uh, yeah, and yeah, tomorrow finally I can like sit here and get the time to watch your guys' video, catch up with everybody, and then Thursday I'm gonna be live, and then Friday I don't have to be. So thank you guys so much. I really hope someday you're gonna see me with 3K subscribers. Although it's going backwards again, but love everybody's in here. Love you guys. I have a new video coming tomorrow. It's a good one. I want to meet Tito. Took him to a new mystery lake, and yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. And I'll see you guys live on Thursday.